YUJI F, he calls his mess. What's good, Shiny? Good to see you, bro. Shiny, when you drop another video, I had this name before. You probably did. I just became 100 like last year. And Gojo let the higher ups kill YUJI from the start. Then they would be SS tier. Chill, yo. We needed YUJI though. Who knows what Mahito would be right now? And plus, YUJI being alive has done more. Like, he's gotten Higuruma on their side. What's good, Angel? It all works out in the end, alright? Gojo could have killed Mahito. Yeah, he could have. I mean, I think a lot of people could have killed Mahito. YUJI pulled through, bro. I think he's proved his usefulness a long time ago. I was supposed to drop, but I lagged, and now I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Shit. I'll be doing some work when I'm on vacation, because I got this like 50-minute analysis. I was trying to edit it today. I saw the length. I did 1 minute and dipped out. I'm gonna have this one specific editor work on it with me. What's good, Jamaica? But the editor I want to do the analysis with is he's already doing a video for me, so it's like I gotta wait for him to finish that. And yeah, I love YUJI, but this was preventable. Got it, bro. All right, are we gonna start with Toto? What's good, Wasabi? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the Italians. Shout out to Italy. Where we putting Toto? If I had to put him somewhere, I think he'd be in very useful. Is that actually Ricardo? Why you got your name like that? Like Ricardo second channel. Just name it like Ricardo 2 or something. Maki the GOAT for forcing Sukuna to pump his own heart. Bro, everybody did something that's like, if he wasn't here, they'd be dead. So that, like, the whole if they weren't there, though, it don't count that much. Like I know it sounds like a big deal, but in context, if they weren't there, everybody would have died. Applies to everybody. Toto is extremely useful. Toto would be in top tier if he was involved in a fight earlier. Toto did play a role in the assassination of Kenjaku. He did play a role in this like final push to defeat Sukuna. He gave YUJI a lot of opportunities to like get into Sukuna's soul. There we go. Yeah. What's good, Ricardo? I would probably put Toto in very useful. Because bro, like that's how surgical this whole Sukuna raid is. Hakari did all, I mean, not Hakari. What's his face? Toto did all he did, and it's still like he ain't even in the top tier. I'd leave him in very useful. I mean, Nita did like do the whole Yujo thing. Like there wouldn't be, Yuta probably would have been dead without Nita there. I think Kusakabe. He did stall Sukuna. How many chapters are? Nah, we don't. We'll get the announcement. I think we're gonna get the final like 7-8 chapter announcement soon. I don't really know though. I couldn't tell you. Put your link in announcements. Hold up. I don't think I can't find the Yo, Ricardo, I gotta link myself to like the announcements thing. Cause I don't have all my monitors up right now, so I can't hop on the third monitor and like grab my link and do all that in the Discord. I do gotta link my YouTube to that somehow. I appreciate that, Ricardo. You a GOAT, bro. Which member are we on? We're on Kusakabe. Kusakabe's not barely useful. I'm just trying to decide where he goes. Yeah, like Kusakabe helped the strategy. He did make everybody like, and he did make everybody focus on Kenjaku, which Kenjaku, people like to debate this with me, but Kenjaku was certainly a bigger threat before we found out that Sukuna also wanted to create the merger. I really thought, like, when the Sukuna raid first started, I was like, they need to get rid of Kenjaku because Kenjaku literally wants to destroy the world. Sukuna just wants to do whatever the hell he wants. But then we found out that Sukuna wants to make the merger too. So I do think that, like, Kusakabe's planning was really good. He helped all the characters with switch training, the barrier training, all that. I do think Kusakabe was essential. And then that showcase where, like, he had he was doing a one-on-one against Sukuna. And Kusakabe's goated, bro. And who knows? He might come back in this last stretch. He might. Who knows? Who knows? It would be fire. I know this is off topic, but I think Maki might have got teleported where Hakari is. Imagine, like, Maki and Hakari finishing the job. And that needs to happen. Todo helped Yuta get the slice off by slapping him around. Yeah, nah. Todo and Kusakabe are definitely very useful. Now, when the list ends, we can rearrange, but I do think, like, extremely useful and goated has to be reserved for 2 characters specifically. So now we have Ino, who, thing is, like, Ino may have not done anything crazy, but he's been present, like, the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's given all the other characters a lot of opportunities to get hits. He's been like that extra distraction for Sukuna throughout most of the raid. I think Ino, except for Yuji, Ino is the character who was present in the most, like, chapters against Sukuna, right? Or is it, except for Yuji, it's Ino, right? Or is it Maki? It's definitely between Ino or Maki, who's the second most, like, present character when fighting Sukuna. But Ino was there, yo. Like, he ain't have no standout moments or nothing like that. But I do think that, like, yo, Ino has the second most chapters on Sukuna. See, now I'm being charitable. I'm being charitable because I want to put Ino in very useful, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? Y'all gotta... I mean, I see what y'all saying, but y'all still talking about Kusakabe. I didn't know we were including... Barely's crazy. Barely crazy. Barely useful is crazy. What's good, Dim? CHOSO, CHOSO is definitely, I mean, he saved YUJI, and YUJI's essential. You can't win without YUJI. CHOSO's up there for sure. Extremely useful goes to Takaba. That, I mean, getting rid of Kenjaku is a big deal. Although it wasn't Takaba alone, he did 90% of the work. Kenjaku would have, like, he would have known Yuta was coming and all that if Takaba wasn't there. Ui's on the list. He's the 4th last character. Wee's on he's 4th last. Takaba is certainly extremely useful, just handling Kenjaku alone while everybody gets to focus on Sukuna. I think that's just essential. What's good, Blaze? Come on, he was carrying the team a lot. Oh, Wee? Bro, we can't do... Wee is last. He's not on the list yet. Y'all keep talking about we're not at wee yet, or whatever the hell that little nigga name is. We not on him yet. You know, in 257, yeah, that shit was clutch. Cause yo, if Yuji didn't land like a single black flash, Sukuna would have recovered and killed everybody. All right, next up is Gaku Ganji. Like, he was there, but he ain't do much. You know what I'm saying? What is the difference between not useful and useless? Put chat on top right of screen. Yeah, I got you. I do think that's better too, honestly. So y'all can see. That was a good idea. Who was that? SSO? Yeah, shout out you, bro. SS0. Gaku Ganji was barely what's the difference between not useful and useless, bro? I'm removing useless. Shit, yo. How you oh, there we go. Yeah, y'all know I be struggling with shit, bro. Yeah, like useless and you're not useful. You're useless. That's the same thing, bro. I forgot the old man even showed up. I mean, he did something. He did something. I don't think he was like... He ain't... I mean, he did something, but he ain't do... They would have been fine, bro. Extremely useful. Y'all gonna laugh, but I'm putting Hakari in extremely useful, bro. Holding off one of the three, that's a big deal to me, man. They gonna laugh at me, but Hakari holding off Uruume the whole fight, that shit's important. That's important, bro. I actually think that was important. I guess his usefulness would be tied to how useful we think that 200% purple was. Only fighting Uruume is crazy. Nah, Uruume would have came in, frost calm everybody, then Sukuna would have gotten a squad wipe with the world cutting slash. He would have got frost calm, world cutting slash. GG's, bro. Get back to the lobby. Them niggas would have done a whole sweep. Yeah, nah, keep Uruume out, man. That shit's important. That's why I give Takaba and Hakari so much credit for being able to hold off the other two. I think with Maki, Maki can actually damage the soul, so they wanted her fighting Sukuna. And plus, if Uruume landed a single hit on... If Uruume landed like a hard hit on Maki, she would have... The fight would be over. That's why they don't want Maki, like... You know what I'm saying? Alright, Hana. Poor thing, bro. Poor thing. I don't think she's... I don't think Hana was useless, like... You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hana was not useless, but... Oh, she did make the Takaba plan. Well, are we gonna count Hana and Angel as one? Or if we count Hana and Angel as one entity, then Hana might be in like somewhat useful to very useful. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to do Angel and Hana together or just Hana? Because she's the one who pointed out that Takaba can sneak up on Kenjaku and get that whole thing going. Like, without her, they wouldn't have sent Takaba and Kenjaku would have, like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's just Hana, I'm going to throw her in, okay, we'll do a poll real quick. Let's do a quick poll. Together or separate? Because they do coexist. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a poll. Let's do a quick poll. Bro, what the hell? Oh, oh hell no. Wrong thing, y'all. Wrong thing, y'all. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. Yeah, nah, y'all gonna ask some crazy ass questions. I'm not giving y'all free will. not on a Q&A. Y'all gonna get me banned. I got the chat showing on YouTube. Nuh-uh. Oh dang, yo, yeah, y'all lighting that yes button up. What's the question again? Is it should they count as one? Yeah, okay. If they count as one, yo, y'all lighting that yes button up. They stuck together, they get counted together. Yeah, they are working together. Okay, so what we're gonna have to consider here is that Angel and Hana made the plan for Takaba to sneak on Kenjaku. They gave Yuta the Jacob's Ladder technique. And I mean they hit Sukuna with Jacob's Ladders. That's all they really did. Hana drags down Angel so hard. Yeah, I feel bad for Hana because y'all gotta realize like fighting with one arm makes you way weaker than usual. Like she ain't like at her full strength, she would have done some damage, but like it's like when y'all remember when Jogo pulled up on Naobito and the story was like if Naobito's the fastest sorcerer, but this only applies when he has both of his arms. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing applies to Hana here. Like I kind of, you know, Gege did her filthy, but it's straight. We know how strong she actually is. Why can't Hana use RCT? She's not a sorcerer. Hana's just a regular human. She's not a sorcerer. She's only imbued with the curse energy from Angel. Yeah, Hana's not a sorcerer at all. That's just her she just coexists with Angel. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Hana and Barely Useful. We can talk about it after. I mean, I do think that the plan for Takaba was clutch as hell though, because that means that like 5 people didn't need to pull up on Kenjaku or nothing like that. So they did save troops. They did all that. Who's the second traitor except Mekamaru? I don't think there was a second traitor. I do think they posed that idea because you got to realize Jujutsu Kaisen writes its characters in a way that like they're more human rather than just speaking for the sake of the plot. Like they considered that there was a second traitor, but I don't think there actually was. Oh yeah, Kenjaku. But I think Kenjaku was controlling the higher ups after the Shibuya incident ended, because that's when Noritoshi Kamo pulled up, and he was like, "There's no need for you anymore," and all that. But yeah, if the second traitor is something that was after the Shibuya incident, which I don't think it was, then I guess it was the higher ups. All right, Higuruma. Yeah, they're getting squad wiped. Higuruma, no Higuruma, Kamutoke, boom, 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 boom. They're all dead. It's just, yeah, nah. Higuruma's on the bottom of extremely useful. Sukuna just waves his shit like a fucking wand. Doom, 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 doom. All right, who's next? Sukuna Raid encapsulates like both Kenjaku and Sukuna. I mean, they both have the same goal anyway. They both are doing what they're doing in order to create the merger. But the Sukuna Raid is like the Sukuna squad, like, you know, Team Sukuna. Only for potential. At best, he's very useful. Nah, only characters that are like, only characters I'm putting in extremely useful are characters who like, no matter what, like if they weren't there, everybody's dying. You ready for Garp Showcase? I read the manga. I know what's gonna happen. I can't wait, bro. Appreciate that, Angel. Let me stick that up on the screen real quick. And before anybody says I'm overrating Kamutoke, I know it's one of Sukuna's legendary weapons from the Heian era. Ain't nothing telling me that ain't wiping the whole squad. Them bums. Yeah, nah, it would have wiped. I'm putting anything that prevented a Oh wow, yo, appreciate you, Angel. Yo, hold on. Why am I screenshotting the what's good, Flame? Hana should be higher. We'll circle back to Hana once I place everybody. Yo, W Angel in the chat. W Angel. Appreciate the love and support, bro. Now my damn computer wanna lag. Alright, no Hana, no Gojo. No, well, yeah, fair, but we're doing like past chapter 223. Past chapter 223 type. But that is absolutely correct. No Hana, no Gojo. If we did that in the context of the entire series, yeah, absolutely. She's going in golded if that's the case. Hakari is crazy. Bro, if Hakari wasn't there, Uruume is squad wiping. It's over. And if Uruume doesn't squad wipe, it's Sukuna squad wiping. They need Hakari is essential for the raid. Ain't nobody stalling like he can. Kashimo, Nah, Flame, we put Hana up there though because we're counting Angel and Hana as one, and she created the entire plan of having Takaba pull up on Kenjaku. Like the Sukuna raid refers to everything that's been happening in the Shinjuku Showdown. As for Kashimo, I don't know where. And see, the problem with Kashimo is that bro did not care for the raid. Like, bro was not trying to save the world. He was just trying to get a damn. And he wasn't, like, he did not care for the raid, bro. But he did force Sukuna into reincarnation. Yeah, like, he forced them or it wouldn't have happened. I don't know why y'all be lying to yourselves when it comes to Kashimo. I know it's the popular thing to do to cap about his character, but it don't, bruh. He forced him into reincarnation or it wouldn't have happened. It's simple. Yo, what's good, KMF? Yo, what's good, my guy? Hold up. Let me mod you, because I know you responsible. I don't know if you ever gonna be here, but I know you're responsible as hell. We're putting him here. He wasn't even trying to, like, the thing is, bro, he didn't give a fuck about the plan. I don't think he cared about the plan at all. He was just doing his own thing, chilling. But he did force Sukuna into reincarnation. Y'all can argue with a wall about that. Do not care. That's the truth. No matter how much people want to deny it just to fit in with the crowd, it's the truth. He forced him into reincarnation. There's a reason why Gege put the whole Yuji weakened Sukuna by punching him thing after Kashimo was done. I don't care. I'm not listening to it. We don't know what Kiara did exactly. We just don't know what she did. Like, Maki's definitely at the top of very useful. Well, no. Yeah, because she cut off Sukuna's arms. Is she more essential than Hakari? Why do you think Urume would squad wipe if she got one tap by Gojo? Bro, is Gojo's not there, bro. Gojo's dead. Maki's extremely useful just cause she cut off Sukuna's arm when he got the ability to, like in chapter 256 when she cut off Sukuna's arm, that shit was like, I think it stopped him from doing the world cutting slash. No one else is like Gojo and Sukuna. Yeah, nah, Maki been there, yo. Like she's done a lot. Not 256, 255. That was the chapter where she cut off Sukuna's arm and stopped him from doing the world cutting slash on YUJI. Is Miguel on this list? I don't think they put Miguel on this list. I mean, let's be real, bro. All he did was dance in circles and dip. Like, bro did not. All Miguel did was dance and leave, bro. Let me see if I can get an image of... Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Let me see if I can find some images of Miguel and LaRue. Yeah, nah, I don't got no images of Miguel and LaRue, bro. Are we serious? You know what we gonna do? This is gonna be Miguel. This gonna be Miguel. And then this gonna be, yo, I keep clicking the wrong button. Let me find a picture of some random person. I don't think I got no pictures of LaRue. This gonna be LaRue down here. That nigga just danced. That nigga just break danced and dipped, yo. Mei was not that useful in the grand scheme of things. He was barely useful. Gojo's essential. Why is that Miguel? Yo, look, man, I moved all my chapter photos into my PC, yo. I don't got none in my laptop, so we struggling here. Bro, extremely useful is reserved for those who stopped instantaneous death. Todo didn't stop instantaneous death from happening to the entire squad. There's no instant failure without, wait, is there an instant failure without Todo? No, there's not. They still got a chance. Extremely useful. Everybody there, instant failure without them. They was still fighting without Todo. I know y'all like Todo, but people was still fighting without him. That's my point. Instant failure without Todo. I mean, instant failure with or without Todo. Is that what I'm saying? What about when Todo just arrived? YUJI could have kept fighting. YUJI was still there. Bro, they fought for 20 chapters without Todo. Y'all can argue with me all y'all want. Everybody in extremely useful. There's no fighting for 20 chapters without them. There's no fighting for 5 chapters without these guys, okay? That's my point. They fought for 20 chapters without Todo. There's no fighting for 20 chapters without Takaba. There's no fighting for 20 chapters without Hakari. There's no fighting for 20 chapters without Maki. There's no fighting for 20 chapters without Higuruma. It don't matter if he teleported people out of the damn Fuga after 20 chapters of them fighting. That's not as big of a deal as everybody in extremely useful. And thank you, Shiny, for handling that. But people thinking if everybody's essential to the raid, then everybody's in extremely useful. We have to be very surgical in our placements. We have to be. They fought 20 chapters without Toto. Y'all can argue all y'all want. They ain't fighting 20 chapters without Takaba. They're not fighting 20 chapters without Hakari. They're not fighting 20 chapters without Maki. They're not fighting 20 chapters without Higuruma. It's that simple, guys. They fought 20 chapters without Toto. That's the tiny little difference that matters. And yeah, he was. That's why he's in very useful. That's exactly why he was essential for killing Kenjaku. That's why he's in very useful. Just like how Choso saved just like how Choso was essential for keeping Yuji alive. It's the same reasoning. They fought 20 chapters without the bro. So Higuruma should be below Toto. No, he got rid of Kamutoke. That would have squad wiped the entire team. I love Toto. I know everybody loves Toto, but he's just not as useful as those in extremely useful. Bro, if a single one of these characters didn't show up, well, if anybody above somewhat useful didn't show up, Sukuna would have won. But that's not an argument. So we're gonna move past Toto because y'all are clearly biased toward him, and it's okay. Let's go to Shoko. If Toto wasn't there, then Sukuna would have won. Bro, if Ino didn't show up, Sukuna would have won. If Choso didn't show up, Sukuna would have won. If Kusakabe wasn't there, Sukuna would have won. If Miguel didn't show up, Sukuna would have won. That's not an argument. That applies to 90% of the people in the raid. Every single character was essential to the raid. That's not an argument. That applies to literally anybody you want to put in extremely useful. Where is Shoko? Oh no, oh, Utahime. I don't think the 200% purple was even... It was put in the story for narrative value. No, yeah, that's true. No, Gota. That's absolutely true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Shoko's definitely like... Oh, oops. She's definitely... Has Shoko healed anybody else? Or just Yuta? Higuruma should be second or third. Without Kamutoke, Sukuna just kills everyone. I think Higuruma and Maki are debatable because of that. But I would probably... Yeah, because there's no raid without Higuruma. That's all she's done, right? Just heal Yuta so far. Even without Shoko, everybody would have died. You guys get my point? Like, that's not a valid argument in this because that applies to almost every character in the raid. She healed Angel too. She didn't even heal Yuta. That boy still dead. You know what we mean, bro. She did the whole like Gojo, Gota, Yuta, Yujo. I'll leave Shoko in. You need everybody to win, bro. We'll leave Shoko in somewhat useful. Well, I think even if she healed someone, that someone has to still show up. You talking about Yo, John, I appreciate you saying that. Do you fuck with this song that much? My fault. Let me change the song real quick. Cause I forgot. I thought I had it on my playlist. I thought I had it on like my damn Sonic playlist. We'll do this one. All right, y'all hear this? Y'all hear the music or nah? Oh. There you go. Y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all hear it before we continue. Jacob's escalator. Yeah, she do got to upgrade that shit for real. Put Maki above Hakari and Takaba. She was 1v1 Sukuna for a hot minute, 8 2 black flashes. Made Sukuna mainly pump his heart. Yeah, but there's like the reason why Takaba and Hakari are so high because they're preventing like Sukuna from getting help. You know what I'm saying? And Sukuna alone's already too much. Like extremely useful is the there is no raid without them tier. Wee. I had a roll above. By the way, the reason why hold up. Gojo's in his own tier. But Wee is just essential. Appreciate y'all telling me the music's on. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think the swapping in, swapping out, like that shit's essential, bro. Like super essential. Now I wouldn't say Gojo, because if there's no Gojo, like Sukuna just like I think Sukuna kills half the cast without them even realizing. Gojo's in his own tier. I need people to realize how important Gojo was to even having this plan exist. Gojo's in his own tier. And I'm supposed to be the king of Gojo haters. Yeah, exactly. Sukuna breathes and they die without Gojo. Like, Gojo's just on... There's nobody equivalent to Gojo in terms of, like, help. Nothing. Without swap training, Sukuna kills everybody. I mean, even with or without swap training, Sukuna kills everybody if Gojo isn't there. Sukuna raid applies to, like, the current arc. Like, Kenjaku, Sukuna, Orume. Like, all of them together. Like the whole raid on Sukuna, like they're a part of his faction. If we do a raid on Genghis Khan, we're not just pulling up on Genghis Khan only. We're pulling up on all his troops, his generals. That's why it's called the Sukuna raid, despite me talking about Kenjaku and Orume. Every advantage they have can be stemmed back to Gojo. Yeah. Pito, I just answered, bro. I just answered. Yuji. Yuji's essential too. Now, it comes down between Yuji and Wee. Yeah, the only reason why they have a chance like 1% and above is because of Gojo. Like Sukuna can fight with his eyes closed, 2 fingers, and kill everybody if Gojo wasn't there. That's just how much of an importance he has. Wee over Yuji. Yuji's a GOAT, but Wee is broken. What did Yuji get from the switch training? He got all the barrier training. So simple domain expansion. But the debuffs, like all of the punching, making Sukuna weaker, that seems to come from Yuki's book. Like all that research Yuki left Choso on the soul, and then what Choso gave to Yuji, all that weakening Sukuna stuff directly comes from Yuki, which is why she's on this list. Without Kenjaku, her character does not seem meaningful in this arc. Are you talking about Yuki? Yuji, Yuta. I don't think... Well, let me see. Yuta has done so much too. The whole Gota thing was super important. I would put Wee over Yuji because everybody learned like simple domain and all of that, and Yuji got his domain expansion from Wee's swap training. And then Yuki's placement, like Could be down to the, yeah. And Yuji probably, I do agree with you, Chip Kun, on there. Like, I don't think that solely falls on Yuki, but I do think the reason why Yuji is able to use it, like, directly target the barrier between the soul and be as proficient as he is with it today, is supposed to be because of Yuki. Or at least that's what the list is getting at. But yeah, Yuji couldn't always, like, that was nothing new. He's been doing it since, what, like chapter 20? But I don't, there's nothing that specifies, like, how much better Yuji has gotten with the soul techniques because of Yuki or anything like that, which is, like, a bummer. That's actually kind of a bummer. Like, I wish there was some way to quantify, like, ever since the time skip, he can hit the soul twice as hard. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why Gege doesn't quantify shit at all. He just leaves a bunch of stuff vague, which is kind of frustrating. Like, I get leaving, like, character arcs and stuff like that vague, but when it comes to, like, things you have to quantify, you don't have to leave that vague, bro. We just gotta see Yuji's domain. Yeah. Damn, it's kind of crazy. You can attribute, like, most of Yuji's, like, standout moments here. Like, the simple domain and all that, the domain expansion. So what we put in, how much do you guys value the Sukuna curse energy output thing? He drops Mach 3 and never Yo, I think that's why he stopped too, bro. Now that you say that. Yo, cause he, like, that had the fandom in a chokehold for a minute, bro. Yo, that's funny. That's funny, Dion. That Mach 3 had the fandom in a chokehold for months, man. People were so mad at that. So mad at that. What's good, Tiberius? Yo, I got Neron right now. I got Neron. I want to play the Sonic music, but I can't because they be striking me for that now. And I don't even think it'd be like Sega, bro. It don't even be Sega striking me. It'd be like fake YouTube account, like fake people pretending to be Sega. But I don't be wanting to, like, I don't be having the energy to fight them. They don't strike me, but they, like, claim it and take the money. I'm good, Tiberius. I've been good, bro. Good to see you here, man. Let me put Tiberius's membership up real quick and then we'll continue. Where are we on right now? Utah? Yeah. We're on Utah. Ooh. Get the chat back up. All right, Utah. Next chapter drops tonight. Where are we putting Utah at? Y'all putting him in extremely useful or essential? No ice cap in the background. This is an outrage. I'll put on ice cap in a little bit. Hold up. I got you, bro. Essential. Here, let me put on ice cap because this music probably loud too. Y'all hear that? We'll play it for like 5-10 minutes. Let's make it a little louder. Flip a coin. On top of extremely, in between essential and extremely. I might throw bro here. So do y'all think Utah is Utah hit? Nah. Utah did close out Kenjaku though. Bro's an essential. I gotta put bro at the bottom of essential. He ain't like YUJI essential, but bro, he was the closer for Kenjaku and did all he did against Sukuna. I gotta put bro at essential, man. He did too much against both of the big boys. Although to be fair, he was like, if I didn't go to fight Kenjaku, things would be a lot better right now. But he killed Kenjaku. That's what matters. I'm putting my boy in essential. He ain't like YUJI essential, but he did too much. Gege stated this week that Sukuna would not beat Gojo without the tech. That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all, bro. Y'all took that Maharaga quote and just twisted it. That's not what he said. I was a bit late. Who's before YUJI and essential? Is that Clap Shimo? Nah, that's YUJI before YUJI and essential? What? Kashimo's in not useful. People just be lying to lie. I get how you could like if you're in love with Gojo, I can get how you can see it that way, but he just said, yeah, he brought in Maharaga because he knew Sukuna was gonna use Maharaga to kill Gojo. But that in no way confirms that Sukuna needed Maharaga to kill Gojo or he would have lost. Stop Kenjaku, put Sukuna back on burnout. Yeah. Nah, you took Cook, bro. He definitely earned that essential spot. Miguel is definitely on Gege's Facebook, bro. All right, man, we're done here. This was on Gege's Facebook. Okay, bro. It's like that Gege Twitter page everybody think is real. I'm dead. Yo, that is crazy. Bro quoted a Gege social media page. Bro, you really think Gege has a social media page that we're all like... Yo, y'all crazy, man. Y'all got comedy. Y'all are comedians. All right, Miguel. Where we putting Miguel at? Gege on MySpace dropping plot points. Yo, y'all made the MySpace joke at the same time. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Leaks in 8 hours? Yeah. I'm putting Miguel in like barely useful, bro. Like all he did was dance for a chapter and dip out. Yeah, I had to put a picture of Miguel because I got no pictures on my laptop. I don't got no Miguel pictures on my laptop, bro. That was the best I could do. He did stall though. That's why he's not hot garbage. He did stall. Stall, man. That's stalling's important. Y'all better stop sleeping on stalling. Nah, that's LaRue. That's LaRue, bro. This resembles LaRue. The Yujo is LaRue. Like I said, I got no pictures on my computer, so where's LaRue going? I got no pictures on my computer, so I gotta use like whatever I got for LaRue. And this is all I got for like as an extra picture. I moved everything onto my PC, so I got nothing on my laptop. Where are you putting LaRue? LaRue's definitely above Miguel. Cause he got that he helped YUJI do that like Black Flash streak. So we're gonna put him in like very useful. No LaRue, no awakening, very useful. Somewhat useful. We'll do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a quick poll. Cause that awakening is essential though. No awakening, everybody dies. So we do gotta give LaRue credit for that. Very or somewhat. Oh, they cooking. LaRue haters cooking his ass. Get Miguel to not useful. Nah, he stalled. He stalled though. We gotta give Miguel that credit though. He stalled. Miguel not useless. Come on now. Let's not do Miguel like that. LaRue wouldn't be there without Miguel. Miguel gotta be somewhat too saved. Oh, that's true. Miguel did save Wee Wee. Okay, so we'll put, yeah, LaRue's already in somewhat useful. Nah, because hot garbage to me is like they did something, like they had a role. I don't know. I feel like hot garbage is just agenda posting. Like, that's just that Twitter bullshit. Hot garbage. I don't think anybody was like hot garbage. Everybody did something. Megami's not on the list. There's no Megami. They didn't put Megami on this tier list. Yeah, Miguel hit the folks and dipped, yo. That's why I don't got him like that high. He did save Wee Wee though. He did save Wee Wee. And then for those who are entering, Gojo finna stay in goated. There's like no Gojo. Sukuna uses one pinky and breathes really hard. Everybody dies. There's nothing going on without Gojo. They got no motion without Gojo there. And I'm supposed to be the Gojo hater, so you know that shit true. There's no Megami on the list. They didn't put Megami on this. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of Megami on my computer. See if I missed anything while cleaning this out. You see. Yeah, there we go. I got some for Megami. Where are you putting Megami at? Make this harder and give each person a percentage? That would be fire. Is there like a thing I could do that on? Look, y'all want somebody in hot garbage? There we go. There we go. We got somebody in hot garbage for the people who was like saying, oh, nobody in hot garbage. There we go. Miguel, Megami should be in bum tier. LaRue needs to be in very. Without him, YUJI wouldn't have awakened. Yo, I'm on life support right now, man. I'm really on life support. Like, I got nothing on my computer, so I can't even put a LaRue picture. People finna see the Gojo picture, be like, what the fuck is this? Low key though, yeah, you right. Let me change that. Yeah, I'm gonna take Megami off, bro. Don't get a spot. I would, but you can't even take bro off. So Gojo's gonna stay in goated. Nobody is near Gojo in terms of usefulness. Do not care. Can't tell me otherwise. Gojo's just on his own level. That's ain't no motion without Gojo. They ain't even taking a step without him. Then Wee Wee, YUJI, Yuta. Although Wee Wee and YUJI are contested, and then Yuta's below them. Takaba got rid of, well, 90% of Kenjaku's damage, I guess. There's no motion towards Kenjaku without Takaba, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to articulate how much damage Takaba did to Kenjaku, but you know, he got a closer. Look, he did what he was supposed to do. This whole raid. Corey, get the hell out, bro. Hakari holding off Urume. That's like very important. They would have got that Rainbow Six Siege sweep on them niggas if Urume was there. Kofi, yeah, Sukuna could have done that, but I really think, bro, Sukuna would have killed all these people before they realized they were getting killed. Like, that's how big the gap between him is. Probably not Takaba for obvious reasons, but I don't even think Sukuna knows comedy and humor like that. They gonna say I'm wanking Takaba here, but I don't think. Maybe the domain expansion could get the job done, but yeah, I think he would try and kill Takaba and be like, oh shit, I can't kill this guy. And then he figure out the curse technique and use a domain. Hakari with Urume, that's important. Higuruma, Kamutoke, that's, yeah, they would have got wiped. Maki, she just cut off the 253, 252, 253, 255. She didn't do that much in 256. In fact, Maki ain't do shit in 256, but makes Sukuna stronger. But she cooked for what she was there for. Miguel's the black dude, the only black guy on the list. I got no pictures of any characters, so I had to use like for characters I had to add, I had to use like extra nonsense. Yeah, nah, all she did in 256 was give Sukuna a black flash, but yo, she was there. Yuki's and very useful because she gave Yuji the ability to like use his soul techniques better, and he's created binding vows around increasing his soul damage and all that. So obviously he's learned a lot there. And I think he can specifically target the boundary between like Megami and Sukuna's soul because of Yuki rather than just punching Sukuna's soul. So that obviously that's done a lot for the raid. Choso saved Yuji and he was just fighting for like the whole time. I'm moving Toto up here. I'm moving Toto above Choso. But they did fight for 20 chapters without bro in the raid. Like, y'all can't tell me he was extremely useful. They got very far without him. You know what I'm saying? Choso and Toto's usefulness is debatable. Kusakabe, like barrier techniques into Yuji, holding off Sukuna, fighting Sukuna for as much as he has, generating plans for the raid, prioritizing Kenjaku first. In LaRue. Yeah, I mean, Yuji getting his awakening obviously has like flipped everything on its head. And then there's Ino, who was just there for most of the fight. Another body. Oh my god. Ino's there for another body, I guess. I mean, he did more than you think he would. Wasuke, I don't know where to put Wasuke, yo. You can't put no damn Wasuke in there. What about Mai? You're saying that because she's the sword? Shoko. Nah, Wendy, don't even answer. I told bro like 10 times why Takaba's on the list and he's still asking. Dalkin, as useful as LaRue, one black flash worth. Definitely not. That whole awakening sequence, like Sukuna would have just opened his domain if LaRue didn't start that. But the reason why I was like a little bit hesitant, because I think Yuji would have hit the thing. I think Yuji would have hit the black flash without LaRue at some point. Charles should be on this list, but he'd be in like not useful. Like Precognition didn't do that much. Do you think Noritoshi would have made a difference if he didn't flee the country? I think everybody makes a difference at this point. But I do think Noritoshi would have been pretty useful. Just because like the blood manipulation users, although Kamo isn't built like Yuji and Choso to where like he can regenerate the same way they can, he's still a tank. You gotta remember, he fought Curse Naoya for like a chapter straight alone, and he would have been really useful. It's a crime that Kashimo's below the sugar guy. No, bro, I think highly of Kashimo. I do, but Kashimo just wanted, like, he didn't come there to help with the raid. He came there to get some answers from Sukuna and die. And stop spamming. Don't spam in my chat. Mei was useful. Not as useful as everybody else. Can someone tell me why Toto isn't ranked higher when he saved? Because everybody saved each other's lives hundreds of times in this raid, bro. Y'all are like selectively seeing what your favorite character has done. Kashimo ain't pull up to the raid like to, you know what I'm saying? I think Kashimo's just on some bullshit. He was impressive though. People like to lowball him. He's that guy. But in terms of like working toward the mission and the objective, bro is not that useful. He was on his own timing, yo. I respect it. He did make Sukuna regenerate though, which is useful. But this total glaze needs to be studied. I don't know, bro. Nita. No, we're on Shoko. Shoko made like the whole Yujo plan exist. No Yujo without there's no Yujo without Shoko and Nita. But obviously like Shoko's the one doing the healing and leading the medic team. And then there's Nita, who was a part of the Yujo plan. Gakuganji, who enhanced it 200% hollow purple. I really don't think bro did that much. We're gonna put him down here. Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, nah. Utahime needs to be above Gakuganji. And then Amai. Yeah. Right? I do. Yeah, I don't know where to put the medic team. Nah, Yujo was clutch, bro, cause he broke Sukuna's technique for a second, which let Yuji and Todo beat the hell out of him in the last 2 chapters. Inumaki should be on the list though. Yeah, I don't know why Inumaki not there. Can't front. Yo, whoever made this forgot a couple of characters, but well, let's not stress over the niggas who had like one panel throughout 20 to 30 chapters, all right? Whoever made the list did a good job. They just forgot little tiny things. But that ain't like, it's still an A+ to me. Oh yeah, and then the shards of the broken domain. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that, Kofi. Nah, Yujo was clutch. Cause he did that on purpose too. I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose. He was like, I'm gonna leave them with something before I go or something like that. And he put the shards of the domain in the air so Todo can swap them all around in them. That was such a fire panel. That was such like a fire sequence, bro. That's how you can tell they was in this to win. They was really thinking of the craziest plans. But Choso's brothers count. Nah, we just reaching at this point. Nanami with the curse. Choso's brothers. Nah. A lot of Yuki's, like, the reason why Yuki's on this list because she trained Todo. She got Todo up there. She got Choso the prison realm. She got Choso the prison realm in the book. Like, Yuki's on the list because she did a lot of setting up without knowing. She set up a lot of shit without setting up. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't trying to set up the raid, but she low-key did. She got the back of the prison realm. She got the book for Yuji. She got she basically told, like, she convinced Choso to not sacrifice himself. A lot of the things she did in the story, they came in clutch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might as well add Junpei at this point. We just talking about anybody. I get Yuki's inclusion though, because she just died. Like, she set up a lot of stuff before the raid. All right, who are we? Okay, Miguel. Miguel saved Wee. Like, you know what I'm saying? But has Wee teleported anybody else in and out since? Where's Yuji, Graham? Yo, y'all killing me with these random ass characters, bro. Geto needs to be put on there. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't have put Yuki on this list. Yeah, that's some real shit though. We talking about Geto. Oh yeah, now we gotta put Geto on the list because Miguel and LaRue wouldn't be there. Takaba's at the top of extremely useful. So I'm gonna put Miguel up here because he saved Wee, and he did. I mean, he did kind of like get LaRue to come, and then they fought Sukuna for that chapter, and you know what I'm saying, they held the fort down. Holding the fort down solo is important, I guess. Kashimo was just not, like, bro was not there to help. He was there for the same reason, really. Not really. Nah, Kashimo was on his own timing. Yeah, nah, Yuki, yeah, I agree, Kofi. Yuki deserves to be there. She's done a lot without knowing. Like, it wasn't her intention, but she's done a lot of shit for the sorcerers. And that's the whole point of her character. Like, she's all about sacrifice. She was like, yeah, they'll make good use of everything. So, you know, Utahime's down here, Gakuganji, because they ain't really do much else. Although, honestly, like Gakuganji, Utahime, Mei, like they should pull up right now. Like they actually no, never mind, not right now. We basically lost the raid if Yuji doesn't defeat Sukuna here. Mei's down here because of the crows. She did one bird strike and called it a day. Kiara, and then Megami. Megami is Sukuna's greatest ally so far. Toji gave Gojo's away. Yo, I swear, bro. Yeah, nah, it's just my list though. It ain't like perfectly right, but I'm giving y'all my reasons as to why I placed which each character in which. A lot of people gonna hate where I placed Gojo. Look, Yuji is not even as half as important as Gojo is. I think all these characters combined are not as important as Gojo is. There is no raid without Gojo. There's nothing going on without Gojo. No motion, no nothing. Yo, where Maya at? She the sword. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know why they did it like that. All right, y'all. We gonna wrap this stream up. I do have a long ass video to edit. So you know, 5 minutes and I'll close out the stream. Gojo's the main character, let's be honest. I wouldn't say that. Gojo's the best character in the series. Yeah, but he ain't the main character. Yuji still got more to show us, man. And on who is that? Is that a fake character? That's like Shiro, right? You should do a live reaction to leaks. Nah, I don't do the live reactions. I'll be tired. I can probably do a stream after I get my spoilers video out, or I'll probably do a stream tomorrow morning, because I do want to upload more onto my second channel, and I've been putting up the VODs from these live streams onto my other channel, so I might do that. Total not essential, no. They fought 20 chapters without my guy, man. I don't think he was that essential. They fully intended on winning without him. Well, at least Yuji did. He didn't even know Toto was gonna pull up. Oh man, I'm so tired. If you think Toto's essential though, that's okay. How we get this poll out the way, bro? Why is Yuki there? Bro, lazy. Chill on me, bro. Yuki's there because I think the person on the list put Yuki there because of everything she did to prepare the sorcerers for the raid. Like, although she had no idea that she was preparing them for the raid, she gave them the book that allows Yuji to do like soul dismantles and just know more about the soul and the boundaries between the souls. She got them the prison realm, which let them save Gojo. And you know, she saved Choso's life by making him not sacrifice himself. She trained Toto. You know, I guess it's all the action she's had on the story. It still baffles me that Yuji was left out of the post-Gojo plans and still performed as well. Yuji built different, bro. Yeah, don't worry, corruption. He at the top. Where's the Viber slide? Yo. Momo just looking. Toto at the Skizzle support. Nah, Kamo should have pulled up in the raid, though. That boy was fighting the strongest special grade curse alone, man. He would have been useful. Especially after that 1 month time skip. Kamo, man, you had potential. I didn't even get the logic behind that. Like really ask Kamo what the hell he's doing. I'm a abandon the world ending threat so I can go protect my family from the world-ending threat. Like, there's no logic behind it, bro. Like, just go fight the world-ending threat with the best chance you'll ever have to get rid of it, instead of going back home and protecting your family from the world. There was no logic behind that shit. Like, stupid. Yeah, no wonder you're not the clan head. Budget Choso, at least he ain't dead. Chill on my guy, man. Chill on my guy. He was him. Kama was him, bro. Kama was him. Kama was him, bro. I'm always gonna sing his praises for fighting Naoya alone. He was that guy. A lot of your favorite characters at the time getting clapped by Naoya solo. Well, anybody that's not the special grades. Mom did him dirty giving him that name. Nah, for real though. Let's hope 265 ain't Hakari versus Urume. I'm praying for it, but I'm kind of expecting it. What's good, Emporio? I mean, we're about to close out stream, but I'm glad you stopped by, bro. It's always good to talk to you. Sukuna ain't a world-ending threat, just a Japan-ending threat. Yeah, basically though. Yeah, you're right. Just a Japan-ending threat. I mean, Yuta did say to Miguel that like, yo, the merger can come to Africa, and then what are you gonna do? He said something like that. But Miguel was like, then I'll deal with it then. If y'all remember when they were arguing about Miguel not trying to help and stuff like that. Basically. Nah, Tiberius, I see your comment. That is what she basically named him. If Sukuna dies next chapter, is the merger still on the table? I think the merger is getting summoned one way or another. But if Sukuna just dies, probably not. I don't know. It's just weird because it's weird that because the merger can be activated at any time. I want to see Akari versus Orume concluded before Sukuna. I don't know, guys. At this point, I don't even try and guess. I think randomly Jujutsu Kaisen can just start Hakari versus Urume. Even if Sukuna dies, Kenjaku 100% has a backup plan. He might. I wouldn't be surprised. I made a video about Kenjaku. I'm like, it was too easy. And even then, Kenjaku's curse technique is the only thing that hasn't been explained. Like, the only curse technique that hasn't been explained, right? Like, for some reason, they're hiding Kenjaku's, actually, Gege said on his Facebook page. Yo. I don't know how many chapters are left. If I had to guess, probably like 12 or 13. Because Gege was like, in his recent interviews, he was like, for the next story I write, it's going to be more main character focused. So I'm believing that we might get like a sequel where... I'm thinking we're getting a sequel to where like the merger takes over the world and changes it and curse energy's done and all that. And there's just a whole new power system. It's like an indirect sequel. His interview on MySpace. We'll have to see though. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. This was fun. Always good talking to you guys. I do gotta edit this long ass analysis video, so you know, it's rough. But I'm gonna see y'all. Yo, I'm so happy y'all pulled up. It's always fun doing this shit. Always fun talking to y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do a stream tomorrow too. I'm definitely gonna do a stream tomorrow. We gonna talk about them sport. We'll read the chapter live. We'll read the chapter live tomorrow. So make sure y'all pull up at like probably 10 p.m. EST. Bro, you can just say the word Daikin. Yeah, you can just say the word, bro. I don't care. I ain't stressing it. Trust me, bro. It'll be 11 EST. We can read the chapter together, 11 EST. I'm gonna know what's gonna happen because I'm gonna make the spoiler videos, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We gonna change this tomorrow. Ain't nothing gonna change, bro. Ain't nothing gonna change. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Good talking to y'all. Peace out.